Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, and it is 44 degrees out there, foggy and icy cold, and I got free food this morning. I'm not going to go to Travis Federal Credit Union in Citibank today because you got to wait there for like an hour and a half or something to get the bus back, and it's too cold, so I'm going to stay here and post videos. I've got a whole bunch of videos to post for the channel members and the channel. Momentous thing happened last night, but I had to leave the door open. 2 hours I sat here freezing, and then it took forever to get the room warm again. I finally moved the electric blanket up toward the top. I had it on the bottom, and I'm going to do wash today. I know I always say that, but I'm going to do wash. I have the money. And then Monday I will fight with Travis Federal Credit Union and Citibank to get the money back that was stolen out of my account. $60. Someone supposedly used my ATM card when it was in my wallet all day Tuesday and all day Wednesday, except for using it at the liquor store, Chinese restaurant, and Target. Someone went to a Citibank ATM, supposedly took $60, and I checked all my purchases. They're all valid. And I don't think eBay hacked my debit card. So, and this thing is acting screwy. So, anyway, went and I burned my fingers, and this one's gonna have a blister on it. I had a coffee cup. Kathy keeps screwing with the cups on the left, the Van Munkel, the Iron City cup, and the Felix the Cat cup. She keeps drinking out of them. I'm going to tell her, leave. I've told her before, leave those damn cups alone. They're there for decoration. They're there because they're collectible and I don't want to use them. And I grabbed a cup that I found with a bunch of other cups, and I put it in the microwave, and I put my coffee in it, and I burned the hell out of 3 of my fingers. But 2 of them I was managed to put on ice. This one's probably going to have a blister in it. Not happy. Okay, they had 2 cans of cat food, so that's good. And I will be going out shopping on the 3rd after I get back from the allergy clinic. So here's what I have for now. I have Bay's English muffins. I have Safeway. These are really good. Safeway sourdough English muffins. They're really good. I have a Thanksgiving cake. Since I had pizza for Thanksgiving, I'll be eating this for a couple days. It probably cries out for ice cream. And by the way, I've lost more weight. This morning, I could feel my ribs for the first time. I don't know how much more. We'll find out when I go to the hospital. Okay. Sourdough bread from somewhere. Trader Joe's. I love sourdough bread. Oh, damn it. You know, I forgot to ask them for butter. Damn. Oh, well. Okay, we have some kind of white cake here. I don't know what it is. Looks like it's for somebody's birthday. So there's that. Ever given butter out to everybody? I forgot to ask for butter, but I'll manage till I get to the store on Wednesday. I got half a dozen eggs. So that's nice. I got a thing here of cheese, carrots, which I may or not be able to eat because I can't chew them, green beans, and I don't know what's in this cup because it's covered up and I can't read the label. It's something, some kind of dip. So we'll find out what that is. I got 2 cans of chili. This strange off-brand chili that every food bank and soup kitchen seemed. I went to one place. They had them stacked up like cordwood. I don't know where they get them from. They wouldn't have Hormel or Stag. They got this weird Southland chili. I'm not complaining. It's just very odd. Got a thing of fruit here. the green melon, which I don't like, pineapple, cantaloupe, and watermelon. So I'm going to have to eat that. These go bad quickly. I got a thing of chicken breast tenderloins. That will be good. And I'll put that in the next book. I got a thing of ground beef, 20% fat. I don't know if I can handle the fat on that. I got a mystery meat here. I don't know what it is. They gave me mystery meat. Might be ground beef. I don't know. It might be what was that thing? Not wombat. The guy was calling a reindeer. Remember? Bobcat. Bobcat. Might be ground bobcat. I don't know. Okay, another sourdough English muffin. My wallet with my debit card that was in my wallet Tuesday and Wednesday, but yet somebody stole $60 out of my account. Uh-oh. They gave me hot dogs, but they gave me turkey hot dogs. I'm not supposed to eat turkey, so we will see what I do with that. And then finally, they gave me one thing I can eat. They gave me apple pastry. So give me a moment. Oh, we have the channel numbers getting close to another 1,000. 1,436,804 views, 20,731 subscribers. I have lots of videos to post. That finger's going to hurt when that blister runs. Okay, give me a minute to put this stuff in where I'm going to put it. I defrosted the mini ice box, so I can probably put these in there. I got to figure a way to put the door back on. The door's sitting on top of the refrigerator. It came off one day. I turned the temperature down so it doesn't form an iceberg. So I had to put a whole. But Fluffy keeps sneezing and getting the blankets wet. But last night I kicked the water dishes in the kitchen, forgot about it, and he got the blanket. He got wet and he got the blanket wet. But it was freezing here last night. Once I closed the door at about 3:30 in the morning, but Mama Cat and Kitten got on the blanket. And I'll show you the video of that. I'll post that today. Citibank sent me a letter. They want their money because I fell and the post office box rental, I couldn't pay them. So they'll get paid on Monday. And the coin dealer will get paid on Monday because I'm afraid to leave any money in my bank account. I'm probably going to have to change. Oh, good Lord, there's this wire here. When I defrosted, the wire came loose. You get the temperature wire. I don't know. We'll find out. Doesn't seem, it's attached to the freezer. So we'll put the chicken in there. We'll put the turkeys. I'll chance the turkey dogs. I don't think it'll kill me if I eat 8 of these. I hope not. I thought this was a big pile of laundry. There's a couple blankets here, but there's a little table there, so it's not as much as I thought. I'll have the hallway laundry done before I have my surgery, and I'll have the laundry here done, so all laundry except the bins in the back room will be done. Oh, I have one more thing here. I have cinnamon rolls, raisins, so I forgot the butter. I'll have to eat this with peanut butter. All right, let's see. I got 3 viewers, and Firefox doesn't want to cooperate here. Let me see if I can get in here. Boink. I'm going to have to go to the Apple store after my surgery and get... Oh, there we go. We're in there. No, that's another video. Very strange. What's it doing? This thing really screwed up my computer. That AI thing, and my finger is killing me.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I wasn't talking to you. It's not very odd. Well, let's try this. We'll go there. That's not working. Wait a minute, there we go. Okay. Go to there. Okay. Did that get me in? My screens are shifting too. Like Firefox, when I try to do a video, it will contract and expand. That's never happened before. So like I said, I'm going to have to reformat the hard drive once I transfer everything. Good Lord, that's an old video, huh? Oh, it's showing me really old videos. This is nuts. Okay, there we go. Free food hall. That's never happened before. So like I said, I'm going to have to reformat the hard drive once I transfer everything. Hold on. Good Lord, that's an old video. Turn this thing off. Oh, it's showing me really old videos. Hold on. This is nuts. Okay, there we go. Free food hall. Now the screen just jumped. The Firefox screen. Oh no, don't go to Capital One. I helped Patty set up a credit card yesterday. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. All right. I don't know what this AI did, but it really screwed me up. No, I don't know what it is. Mystery cake. Let's see. I never get a cake, and someone got the donuts, so. But I grabbed this and said, I'm getting a cake. It weighs a ton. It's very heavy. Let's see. What does it say here? I don't know. I can't read it. Decorate the light. Wait a minute. What the hell does it say? Turn the light up. Decorated white cake with something. But it's orange and it says give thanks. And it is 2 pounds of cake. So I'm ready for the apocalypse. I have cake. I have coffee. I have creamer. Merry Bobcat Christmas. Yes, Bobcat Christmas. Like that Bob, what was that comedian, Bobcat Goldthwait? I think he's dead. Yeah, so good morning. Welcome. Happy chat. Okay, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. So, no, it's just a little white door and it's up there. It unhinges and it came off, so. He wouldn't stop doing something one day. I put him on a timeout, I think, or I banned him. He just wouldn't stop one night. He just kept hounding me and I couldn't take it anymore, so. Arg! Matey, there he is, the scourge of the 7 seas. The Geerk. He's the scourge of the 7 seas because he keeps stealing the bath brush. How you doing, the Geerk? And all the paperwork bins are under the table. I got 2 boxes to go through here. Box there. I couldn't find my shoes this morning. Tried to put 2 right shoes on. And I'm wearing my Alien Christmas shirt. I need an Alien Christmas sweater that's warm because I don't have any. I used to have all these sweaters, and now I don't know where they're. I think they're in Kathy's in the box at Kathy's house, or they're in Kathy's storage. Well, I go out, I'm wearing these thin shirts, and I'm freezing my ass off. I have one. I'm gonna wash it today. I have one long sleeve wool shirt, and I looked at king size and shirts. Their sweaters are like $85. I'm going like, I'm not trying to make an investment here. I just want to be warm. Excuse me while I blow my nose. So, yeah. Also, the scourge of Shakey's Pizza, if it's still in sale. There used to be a Shakey's Pizza in San Jose. I don't know if it still exists. Now the thing is moving again. So, I don't know what's going on. So, all I know is this screen keeps expanding and contracting. Yeah, so. No, it wasn't a misunderstanding. If I tell you to stop and you don't stop, I kick you out. No, it's my card. Okay, Tuesday night, I went to feed Tiny One. I went to feed Tiny One first. Then I went to the Chinese restaurant, and I don't think they'd hack. Well, he was in chat one night, and he kept telling me about something, and I kept telling him to knock it off, and he wouldn't knock it off, so I banned. And I banned him. I don't remember I banned him for good, or I banned him for 24 hours, but I banned him. So anyway, here's my debit card, not showing you the number. And by the way, for some reason, AVG Web Shield is finding tons of websites. So there's my Travis credit card. Has no numbers on the front. And this has been in my wallet. Now I went to the liquor store, $88, 38 for food. I took a $50 cash advance because I had to put $30 on my Clipper card to go to the doctor. I got allergy appointment, I got my knee surgery, and I got a third appointment, I think. I gave Kathy $10 for her bus fare because she comes over. She's coming over Monday and bringing food. No, yeah, that's true. I use Capital One on there. Well, Patty doesn't have a computer. But what I'm going to do if I can before the surgery, if not after, when I'm able to walk, I'm going to make an appointment with AppleCare. Take the Mac Mini down, take my 2 terabyte hard drive down, and say, how do I? And they said that my photos are transferred to the hard drive, but what I don't understand is they're still on the computer, and I want to get rid of them because I was playing this game, and it kept saying it had memory issues. Oh, I thought you meant you're going to swing my house in with. I prefer rocks if you're going to hit somebody with a sock, or a nice cane or a baseball bat. I have a number of very heavy canes, and you're missing the rubber tips, but they'll work as canes. So, but I've been doing this now. I believe it's December 18th. I have to look it up when I started the channel, long before the imposter. No, it's my card. My card. No, Patty didn't have a card yet. All we did is set up for her to get a secured card. And that's all set up. All she has to do is come up with the money. I will call Capital One when she comes over here and say, how does she send the money to you so she can get a credit card? She doesn't have a credit card. She has no credit cards right now. So you can't compromise a card you don't have. Although someone compromised my checking account, I'm thinking it's a clerk in the liquor store, but I can't prove it. So, yeah, I've got Capital One bookmarked for the application. There's certain information there, but what I'm going to do, I got to find out when she's going to come over here. Either she'll probably come over here once I have the surgery, but she won't have the money until next week. So, chat disconnect. That's another thing. I was never chat disconnected before. It was just an application. And that's all on Capital One, so it's not on my computer. But that card I showed you was in my wallet. It's been in my wallet. I went to the Sunflower Garden. What's funny about when I look up my account, it says Sunflower Garden. It's a Chinese restaurant, and their tag for that is home improvement. Well, I can't know. It was $1,100 that disappeared. Also, my bag of survivalist items. I had about 50 of them in that bag, and when I went in the bag one day after the trolls tried to get me evicted, there were 4 items in there. Someone came in there and stole all the items. And since the only person with the key to this apartment is the maintenance guy, the manager, and Kathy's not going to steal items intended for her. And the $1,100 was in the corner there, buried under laundry, and it was gone. So, oh, I would love shrimp cocktail. I can eat no sugar shrimp cocktail. I go to Costco. The price has gone up. They used to be like $12. Now they're 15. They give you a big ring of giant shrimp with the lemon, but there's not enough cocktail sauce. So yes. And as for you guys coming up for tacos, you may have to come and deliver them to my house if I can't. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk or not. I do know one thing. When I fell at the beginning of the month, both my knees are killing me. And, well, there was, I put them somewhere. There was a foldable shovel. There was a retractable water cup. There was a space blanket. That's all that's left. Every time we went to Walmart for about a year and a half, I would go into the camping section and buy something to put in the bag. And then I was going to put it in a big duffel bag and put it when we had a Prius, which we don't. And that way, if Kathy went out and she was, oh, happy birthday, Tiki Taco. I always get his name wrong. I have no upper teeth. My tongue gets stuck in his name. I'm going to call him Mr. Taco from now on. Mr. Tiki Taco. And I don't think, oh God, no, I have to go away. I've never was in, I don't think, famous restaurant and bar in San Francisco that was Polynesian. I cannot remember the name, but that's what makes me think of him. Someone in the South Seas, on an island in the Pacific, with one of those, like Gilligan's Island, with a bar and grass, and cut down palm trees and bamboo. And Mr. Taco, yes. Mr. Tiki Taco. God, it had Polynesian theme. Vic's. Trader Vic's, I think it was. Not Trader Joe's. Trader Vic's. I think that was the name of the place. I don't think they're around anymore, but they were around for years. So, yeah, Mr. Taco. But I looked in the bag one day and there were 3 items left. And I had about 50 items in there. And I go, who the hell steals from poor people? Just like they stole on my bank account. So, now, if it was the clerk at the liquor store, and I'm going to have Citibank when I go in Monday, I'm going to have the credit union. The manager and I have a very good relationship at the credit union. The manager at Citibank knows me by sight. I'm going to sit down and talk to him and say, look, someone stole the money out of my account. And I don't know who is responsible, whether it's the credit union, they're passing the buck, they have to go to you. When I talk to the supervisor at the banking section, they connect me to a supervisor. He said, you don't have an account here, even though you have a credit card account, you have to go back to your credit union. Both banking institutions pass the buck to the other one, but neither one of them will dispute it. So I have to go in there Monday and raise hell, because I can't afford to lose $60. That's my food money for the month. And I paid my finger payment. Apparently it didn't go through, so I got to call them Monday and say I can't pay them on the money because someone hacked or whatever it might. And they must have some ring. Years ago, my mother, this is in the ancient days when I lived in Oakland in the 90s, I had pneumonia. I had pneumonia for a year. Well, I can dispute it because it's listed in my account. I did this last night. Went in my account. It says ATM withdrawal, Citibank ATM, and that's all it says. It doesn't say what city. It doesn't say what state. It's very strange. Hold on. Let me go in there again. Digital banking. You can't see this, but I can. I now have technically 47. Now I have $27, and it was 47. It's very weird. It goes 47.88 current, 27 available, 19 for AT&T, and I had an absolute idiot there. I had to give him my debit card number seven times, but that was after this thing got hacked. So pending is the payment for $19.99 to pay my internet bill. Target $107. And here it is, ATM withdrawal at Citibank. ATM/cash withdrawal, $60. Wednesday, I went to the credit union. We got on the bus. We went to Capital One. Kathy went to C's. Capital One, the coffee area was closed. They locked the doors. I walked up. The ATMs were there. No woman came in. I paid the $100 on one credit card. $100. I didn't even get a chance to look at my checking account. I have a checking account at Capital One. Didn't have a lot of money in it. I think I have 68 cents right now. But that's where my Super Chat revenue goes. If someone ever gives me Super Chat, hint, hint. And that's all it says is, no, I don't have a charge. I've never taken cash back from the liquor store ever. So the Target isn't going to steal my money. Yeah, you can talk about that. How Twitch paid you. Overpaid me. Well, I think legally you're supposed to pay back that overpayment. What do I know? Being a poor and poverty-stricken YouTuber. But the only place I used my debit card was Sunflower Garden, which is your home improvement center for Martinez. underneath the transaction, it says home improvement. I want to tell the credit union that. That's funny. And I used it at the liquor store, $88 and something. I took $50 cash back. It was $38. So that's not $60. I paid a payment to Ginny's for $30. I paid a payment of $40 to the Amazon store card, Synchrony Bank. So that's not $60. And $107 at Target. That's the only debit transaction. I made 5 debit transactions. So it's not me. Here's another web threat. Malvertising at some site that I never heard of. So, I'm surprised they didn't take it out of your account or suspend your Twitch account, because that's what a lot of sites will do. Well, you did this and we're going to suspend you. So, I don't know. The glass for the 2009 27-inch iMac is coming. Some guy did a video. We had a great deal of trouble putting High Sierra on a early 2009 iMac, and I would like to get a newer operating system put on here. You have to put it in a USB stick. But when he did it, it was very funny. He kept doing it. It kept refusing to recognize the mouse and the keyboard. Now, it's very weird. The 2008 that's in the bedroom recognized my wireless keyboard, my McAllister keyboard, or McAllister, I don't know how they pronounce it. The 2009 won't, and my computer won't. My Mac Mini won't. So, but I have wired keyboards, and that's why I kept buying keyboards all the time, because I couldn't find them. This is a keyboard right here. And I have 3 PC keyboards. Anyone wants a PC keyboard that probably work fine? I got to get the dongle for one of the USB thingy you stick in a computer. I'll buy that when I have the money next month, at the end of the month, and then I can. This is a brand new, never used PC keyboard. Anybody wants one, I'm willing to send it to them. So I wound up with 9 Mac keyboards and one with a membrane. Now they're keyboards. This is a McAlliy. It works, but Bluetooth won't. It can't find it on the Mac Mini. I don't understand that. Very strange. So adventures in computing. But I've never had money taken out of my ATM, out of an ATM that I never used. My mother had 7 or 9 bank accounts when she died. I had to go to Wells Fargo, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, Citibank, Bank of the West. I don't remember the other 4, but Kathy and I took the bus and we walked all over San Francisco. No, we had a car then. I forgot. We had a car, but we had to drive all over hell and to go with the debt certificate. I'm the son. I'm the executor. Fill out paperwork. They hand me the cash. They close the accounts. And there's more mail. Boy, they must be going crazy here with this malware, mal advertising. So, yeah, one of the best keyboards ever, except they're ungodly expensive now. Kathy, I gave her 3 G3 keyboards, and they killed them. No, that was my mother. That was not me. I have the credit union account for my stuff. I have the Capital One account to get my Super Chat revenue, which is not almost non-existent because no one ever donates on this channel, which is annoying and sad because people should support the channel. You can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month where you see content not on the regular channel. I posted a video or 2 last night. I'll be posting more today. Well, there's certain reasons why I have a separate checking account. I may want one for eBay. I may want one just for Amazon. But Capital One doesn't charge me a service fee, doesn't charge me a monthly fee. Neither does the credit union. That's why I have them. Bank of America and Wells Fargo, and I won't have an account with them ever. Bank of America has sent me a thing in the mail. Open an account, we'll give you $700. But they owe me at least $500. I got the paperwork. It's in a box here. And I have to go back to the Concord branch and talk to the manager and say, well, I got most of the paperwork for the years you're supposed to give me from 2018 to 2022, but I didn't get all the paperwork. And Bank of America sent me an email. We have thoroughly checked your account and we owe you nothing. And I was sitting in the park across the street from the bank. And B of A made us both mad. They took half-price books. They took the lease over and moved the bank across the street. Half-price books is halfway across town and really hard to get to without a car. So I bought a lot of books from half-price books, a lot of paranormal books. So anyway, paged through the accounts on the bench next to me. And in 5 minutes, I found what they did. They were sued by the federal government because they were charging you NSF fees and doing it 4 times, which is illegal. And they said, you got to pay everybody back within a year. It's been over a year. I haven't gotten a dime back from them. But I found $500 to start. They might owe me more, but I have to have all the statements. But $500 is still $500. They claim, we owe you nothing, just like Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo did commercials when they opened accounts and people did, we've paid everybody back. We've contacted everyone. I said, you didn't contact me, Pilgrim, and I went 3 times to their headquarters. So, well, going to the Capitol is problematical because I don't know what they're, no, that's a federal case, but what I might do with Citibank, even if I get my money back, is take them to small claims court for the theft, because how do you access an ATM machine with no card? someone hacked my account, printed up a card, and they said they can't. They said flat out, we cannot dispute the charge because you're not a customer. And my own credit union said we can't dispute a charge because it's done with Citibank. I might have to sue both entities. That's why I was suing both for 10 grand. I've been through this, but this time I have a leg to stand on. Figuratively, but not necessarily literally, because my knees have been killing me. But suing for 10 grand. Say my bank account was compromised by somebody, and you refuse to give me my money back. I'll probably win. But I hope the judge I dealt with the bus thing is not there. Oh, this hat is not. I had to pull it way down to cover my ears. I'm cold. It was freezing here. But Mama Cat and Kitten came in last night. They were playing paw through the door. Kitten will paw at Mama Cat. Mama Cat will paw at Kitten. Well, now it's time to have my breakfast. Such as it is. Get this weird thing open. I'm going to eat an apple snail. I guess that's what you call them. But I'm hungry. I used to be George, now my name is Hungry. Now, I get 20,000, rent an RV, grab all the cats, get a U-Haul truck, have a place to live first, go talk to the real estate and get my apartment building, move the hell out of here. Because Citibank would never let you stand on. Fraud was committed. I don't run the stairs. Are you crazy? I have 2 fractured kneecaps. The last time I went to Safeway, it was ice cold with winds. It felt like it was 32 here. And I had a bunch of heavy stuff to carry up the stairs. And I didn't take my cart that night. I had potatoes in my backpack. I walked up the stairs very slowly. I don't do stairs. When the elevator goes out here, I'm in deep trouble. These are good. So, yeah, go there. I don't know what's going to happen because I still got a bad left knee. That's why you're not going to see me do a rock impression. Yo, Adrian. There's my rock impression. I've never seen that movie. Just excerpts. There's a lot of movies I've never seen the whole movie, just little clips. My favorite are the cherry ones from Costco, but this is good. This is Safeway. When I fell at the beginning of the month, I landed on both my bad knees, and this knee has been the right knee, the bad one, the one that's being replaced, is killing me. Oh, they could easily eat about 20 of these. Oh, God, this is good. I'm stocked. I haven't had anything for breakfast. I had a cup of coffee, and I burned the hell out of my fingers. I threw that cup in the garbage. Who makes a coffee that burns you when you're in the you put it in the microwave? It's weird. Yeah, going back to Tim Clancy, though, he was in chat one night. I don't remember what it was, kept saying something or kept saying something wrong. I told him, knock it off, stop. You're irritating the hell out of me, get me angry, and he wouldn't stop it. I have gotten to the point unless I'm really hungry where I'm not eating a whole lot of stuff. And I really shouldn't be eating chocolate cake, but I figured it's a special thing. I had pizza for Thanksgiving, so. Well, he's wrong. Now, what I can do, YouTube in the community has this window, but they don't give you a lot of room to scroll. And look, I can look through every account that I blocked. By the way, Estes Perkle sent me multiple emails bitching about you buy hundreds. All these people think I buy hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. My biggest purchase every month is cat food and cat litter and the rent. I paid the rent ahead for December. I don't have to pay the rent this month. I already did it. Every month I give them $25 or $50. So that 2 to 3 times a year I don't have to pay rent, and I use that to pay Capital One and Citibank. And eventually I won't pay rent at all. So I just found out something. You gotta drink something with this. Oh, it didn't go down wrong. It just was too dry. So he sent me about 25 emails. I saved them all. And he wouldn't stop bitching about what I buy on eBay or what I buy on Amazon. And like I've told other people, I have to buy cat food for my cat. Tiny one. Oh my God. I'm not eating one of those without coffee or juice or water or something. It's okay for 3/4 of it, then it attacked me. No, he got blocked because he wouldn't stop criticizing me. Now, I bought the glass for this computer. I bought Kathy a sweater. I owed her money. She wanted a sweater. So I paid the difference on that. I bought 2 small items on eBay. That's all I bought for me. Excuse me. My nose is going crazy here. Sinuses. I apologize. I hate when I blow my nose live. I don't like it. Probably grossing everybody out. But other than food for me and dish soap, shaving cream, bar soap, me to take a bath with, laundry detergent, cat litter, and the occasional, and I bought 3 Trump shirts this year. You can shoot me for that. One of them is over there. I don't buy anything for me. I'm not charging it on my credit card. It all comes out of my debit card. But I have all the emails he sent me. They were horrible emails. I'm going like, what is your problem? The trolls come in. Oh, you spend all this money. You spend hundreds of dollars at Swiss Colony. You have catalog accounts with very high limits. but I'm paying them off. I bought Swiss Connie. I bought food because I was out of food. And I had no money. And it was before the first of the month. But they sent me food. And I had paid them down to zero. And they said, yes, you can buy this. And then for some reason, for several months, I never got a bill. So they got $30 this month. And when I get the next bill, I'll know. And I had the problem. I have all these bills in a shoebox. And I was looking at an older bill because I couldn't see I can't see the type with my right eye being bad. But for about 3 months, I didn't get a bill. And there's no excuse for someone that was a friend to start attacking me for what I buy. I don't care who you are. You know, I have the right to buy stuff for me. If you don't think I don't have the right, then get the hell off my channel and get the hell out of my email. After 14 years of doing this, I'm 72 years old. I don't know that's senior abuse, but it's abusing me as a person. You don't have the right to tell me what to do. Even my mother had no right to tell me what to do, but she did it for 62 years. And after her, I'm not putting up with that from anybody. If I buy... Now, they sent me this iPhone for free. I got the other iPhone that I paid for, I think. Or no, they sent the other iPhone for... I paid for that. This cost me the better part of $300. And the other iPhone that got wet, it dropped into peach Snapple and died. I don't know if it can be repaired or not. Then I have I have a MacBook Pro that was sent to me by a channel viewer, which I appreciate. I have a MacBook. I have an iBook. I have 3 iPads. I have a 2010 iMac, a 2008 iMac, the Mac Mini that died, the 2006. I have a 2005. SS Perkle sent me the Silicon M1, or I wouldn't have a channel, and a vacuum cleaner, and the Logitech camera, but I don't criticize him for buying stuff, but he works for a living. I'm on limited income. Why is this damn thing disconnecting all the time? But he sent me about 25 emails. So, I think I'm going to go. I can't. This is weird. I can't find the. Oh, now the bar is disappearing. Hold on. Keeps saying it's reconnecting me. Now I'm coughing up stuff. That's all I need. Start choking again. But I get trolls criticizing me about Fluffy, you know? He donated $500 to your channel? Wow. Well, if he hadn't pissed me off, no one donates $500 to my channel, not in a very long... the trolls attacked someone 2 people who sent me money. A lot of money. One woman who went in the hospital over it. Which is terrible. He literally drove her to the hospital. She almost died. Heart issues or something. Excuse me. I need to get a cup of coffee. Before I choke to death. Stanley, I gotta go to the bathroom too. Hold on. I'll be back in a second. Oh my no. The hold on. Apple Care is expired on all my phones and devices, including the Silicon M1 Mac Mini. When I buy a new Mac, when I keep saying Fuzzy and little girl because they're on my mind every day. When I buy a new Mac, I will pay for the monthly Apple Care, so I don't have to go through that BS. Okay. Oh yeah, batteries. So all these devices take batteries. I bought those. I haven't bought a battery at Walmart, and I need them because I keep running out of batteries. Well, when I got the M1, I didn't buy it, so the Apple Care was set by the pickle Perkle. Now I lost my spoon. Oh, there it is in the water cup. By the way, do not leave the spoon in the coffee cup because that's how my keyboard got full of coffee. I reached for the coffee cup and I hit the spoon coffee when I had to buy a new keyboard. Now some of the keys are stuck. I have to take Q-tips and take some rubbing alcohol and pull the keys. And I did something to the one shift key. I can't get it back on right. So I may have to buy a new keyboard. And somebody will bitch about, you're buying a keyboard. Yeah, I think the woman died, but she sent me $500. And they hounded her. They found her name and her address and her phone number, and they drove her into the hospital. So, no. you're okay. This phone dropped on the carpet and has green lines. That's $90 to fix it because I broke the glass and I broke the backlight. I didn't do it. It slid off the bed. The 2009 has a broken glass screen. And it's cracked like this, like the economy. Biden economy. And it's cracked at the upper thing, and there's a chip out of the glass on top. It did not destroy the lower bezel, but when she hit it, I don't know. I've never seen. I have a Thunderbolt display I found in the street, and the glass is gone. And I'm going to take that into their shop and say, can you repair this? Because it would be nice to have one for free. I'm going down the street cat feeding one night, and it looks like it might have rust or something. But I plugged it in. It didn't turn on, but that might be because the glass is gone. I'll take it to the shop and see if they can fix it. Thunderbolt display might be $100, might be $200, but it'd be nice to have it connected to one of my older. I'm going to buy another 2006 Mac Mini with Lion because I really miss playing Diablo 2, and I took it off because I kept losing, and there was a download of Civilization 2. Now I can't get it to work. I got it back. So, well, you got to understand something. When I have an older computer, I know I'm going to get the M1. You don't understand about OS updates. The 2009, I haven't posted that video. No, I did post that video last night. You have to watch the video. It works. But because the glass is broken, when I restarted it, the line goes up and then it shuts off. So I think when she broke the glass, something in there is also broken. They'll have to fix it. And I can probably put High Sierra on it just so I get on the web. That's all I want with it. So I can see what I'm doing when I do live video, because it's hard for me to... The AI program screwed up this screen. I have the screen a length of my television, and when I do a video, the damn window keeps going like this, like an accordion, and it's driving me nuts. I will get the Mac Mini reset, but I've got this one for seeing the chat, seeing what I'm doing when I'm posting videos, if I can. But it's a 27-inch iMac, so it's bigger than the 2008, the 2010 that Fuzzy broke. She pulled the power cord out, it hit the carpet, and the glass shattered, and the glass broke on that. And it now goes up about halfway, and the screen goes dark. So probably that's a hard drive. It needs a new DVD drive, which I have in the drawer. But older computers, I'm doing them not necessarily for the net. I'm doing them to play games on them. My ideal computer room, if I ever get a house, would be to have my Apple IIe hooked up, my Apple IIgs hooked up, one of my gaming systems hooked up. 2006 Mac Mini, newer Mac Mini than that, a new Mac, new iPads, new MacBooks. But I love older retro games. I recycled my 486. I would love to play some of my PC games I used to play. I like my old games. Now, excuse me, man. Let's see. Excuse me for that, too. I'm going to trip over my shoes here. I love playing games on my Apple II, and I can, if I get the Westinghouse monitor, I can play games with RGB. Are there any kitties out there? No kitties. Okay. With RGB cables, I can connect my Apple II to a TV. And then I can play SSI games, or Ultima, except it's ungodly expensive. My girlfriend had her father got a housekeeper, and she went in the closet and threw away my Apple software, about 10,000 discs. Yeah, he walked by me last night. Not supposed to be in the building. They got a restraining order against him, so they evicted him. But he's a nut. He walked by me last night. But I think he maybe will leave me alone because he saw me the other one night, said, "You're fat." And I said, "You know what? I'm fat, but I've lost 92 pounds. I got fat when I broke my kneecap on Bart on the escalator. But you're an asshole, and you're not even supposed to be in the building." So, yeah, when in Sacramento, a friend of mine and I, we used to repair Commodore disk drives. So, we got paid to repair Commodore 64 disk drives. And here's a bit of trivia. Adult video stores in the Bay Area use pets to do the screen on their screens when you went into the booth. So I always thought that was funny. I never dealt with the Commodore. I played on the Trash 80 a little bit. I used the PC Junior when they came out. I played a lot of Duke Nukem and Castle Wolfenstein and Command and Conquer, one of my favorite games. I never got Generals. But I would like to have retro computers. They wouldn't need to be connected on the internet. All I want to do is play games.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yes, I know that. I wish I could change the name of this thing to George. Then every time I say computer, it wouldn't turn on. So, and there is a new Atari gaming system out. There was the small one that was like my back bedroom with the cables and the connectors and the joysticks were all in Kathy's storage. I have an Atari game console 5200. It's sitting up on top of the closet. I have my Sega Genesis, but the cables may be in there, and I have my Nintendo 64, which I love playing things like GoldenEye. Now, I know, I'll change it to, I don't think you can do it though. I'll change it to, and you have to go into Amazon, and I don't remember my Amazon password, and my Amazon account is linked into Chrome, so I don't dare change the password because then I won't be able to buy anything. And Chrome has a bad habit of not saving all the passwords, which is annoying. I don't like Chrome. I like Chrome because it works, but I don't like Chrome for that reason. I'll change it to Mr. Taco if I can change it to anything. Bobcat, yeah, right. The dreaded Bobcat. By the way, that reindeer I had on the door one Christmas, so. And I have other things. I have Cat in the Hat Christmas stocking. I have Yoshi. I have Bullwinkle. Wait a minute, I have another one. Ugh. If I yell or scream, I apologize. My right knee, when I fell this month, has been killing me the entire month. They x-rayed my knee. I got to go to my chart and ask my surgeon, did they find another fracture because it hurts? Okay, here's the other one. Oh, by the way, no bobcats were hurt. No bobcats were hurt in the production of this video. Now we have this guy. I keep thinking, I posted a video of, I got two to do. I did one and I posted a video for the channel members of Tiny One's Christmas tree. I keep thinking this guy is Bullwinkle because he looks more like a Bullwinkle with that nose than a reindeer. But I don't have a hook for him. Let me see if I can find something. I can hang him up next to the other reindeer or next to the Hanukkah bear. Hold on. Ow. Got these damn I got to get that thing to put on the floor for these stupid Ethernet cable. Keep stepping on it all the time and it hurts my feet. Oh, God. I'm break one day. Let me see. Ah! I will hang him here. Sorry about that. There we go. Now we have the cousin. It's not perfect because I really need another another wire piece thing. We have the cousin of the other reindeer, Bobcat 2. There we go. Bobcat number 2. Oh. 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 Okay. Moose and squirrel, yes. Now I have this. All kinds of tools. I have no idea where I got them. This is a pair of pliers. But it's also a Swiss Army knife, a screwdriver. There's one there. That was in the drawer. I have a whole bunch of hex nut devices. Then I have this one, which is another one. Same deal. I was looking at these. What the hell are these? I don't remember what I was using them for, but they're in the drawer. Hold on. Let me get one more animal here. Not going to hang him. I'll get 2 more animals. One is not Christmas. I had one when I lost my storage. I lost him. I had a Christmas. I had a mate, and you can get one on eBay. And I'm eventually going to buy one on eBay, and then someone can criticize me for that. I went to Macy's years ago. Boy, is he dusty. I had a Christmas Bullwinkle. Is moose. Moose without squirrel. Everything I lost somewhere. Used to drive Kathy nuts, and I cannot find it. I cannot find who made it. I had a talking cat in a hat. You'd pull the string. I'm the cat in the hat, not the stupid movie Cat in the Hat. And there's my. He will go up too when I get another wire, like a vegetable tie wrap from Safeway when I go to Safeway next week. There's Cat in the Hat. Yeah, right. I'm going to go in the wild. With what? Here I am. I'm making a house out of cardboard boxes, and it's pouring rain. The guy, Corporal's Corner, he goes out, builds whole things out in the pouring rain with rocks, and he whittles trees, and he makes fire pits, and I love his channel. He's great. He's a former Marine, Afghanistan, Iraqi Marine. I don't understand one thing, why he was only a corporal, but uh-oh. Ah! Moose! Oh, good Lord. Moose. Moose, moose, moose. Well, bear with me a minute. I have a moose emergency here. Oh, my God. His string just disintegrated. He'd been hanging on my door for years, and the string just broke. Well, I will put Bullwinkle down here and try to fix him later. The string on his head is sewn into his head. It broke, so I don't have anyone to hang him now. But Corporal's Corner, he goes out and takes logs, takes an axe, cuts them down, puts mud in them, makes a whole house to protect himself from the rain. How you can survive out there. It's amazing what he does. Oh, I'm cold. I can't run the electric heater. I ran it last night twice, but it jacks my electric bill something fierce. I think I'm going to take the jacket off. I don't have anything warm to put on other than a blanket. I don't know where Fluffy is. I haven't seen him since I woke up this morning. I'm going to put on my bath. Someone gave me this bathrobe years ago. Someone in the building who's no longer here, but it's a great bathrobe. I would like one day to go to a high-class hotel where they give you those wonderful plush, soft white bathrobes. Except you got one in the extra giant size. Like the Clift Hotel. They changed the name of the Clift Hotel in San Francisco, but they would, oh, it's backwards. I don't care. They used to sell. Okay, let me explain this to you, something about the heat in here. There ain't none. This building was built in the 50s. Under that window, with my original computer table, which is under the window, but under it is a giant. I've never seen one like this in my life until I moved in here. There is a giant baseboard heater that takes up about, it goes from the edge of the window to the edge of the window. And it's about 3 feet high. And when I moved in here in November, having the heat was great. But having the heat in July was not great. It was 111 degrees in here. So I had to go down to the boiler room, then they had to come back up here and turn it off. So I have no heat in here. I'm always freezing. It's steam heat. Then in the bedroom where I used to sleep, one inspection, I said the heater not only won't turn off, but it makes a clanging noise, which is the condensation inside the steam pipes, which is driving me nuts. And it's 95 degrees in here. Well, he couldn't turn it off with the boiler. He had to take a hammer and beat the crap out of the dial to get it to shut off. So I'm always ice cold in here because there's no heat. You don't understand. It wouldn't turn off. They turned it off in the boiler room. This one they turned it off in the boiler room, but it wouldn't. Once they, if I were to get this turned on again, it is defective because this place was built probably 1955 or something. It's 50 years old or more. The one in the bedroom wouldn't shut off. If I don't dare turn them on again, I'll be like an oven in here. It's already like an oven. You know, when I do OBS, it's set for a video from September, and it was 92 degrees in here. I die in here when it's 90 or 100 degrees. I'm absolutely roast. And what's the worst is holidays when there's no buses or the weekend. This is why I told people who were hounding me to do live videos. I don't do videos when it's 110 degrees. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to get involved with the manager. I can't stand the manager. And this is not HUD. This is public housing. They claim they follow HUD rules, but how are you going to replace a heater that isn't made anymore? And I don't know if he stole my money or not. All I know is somebody came in and stole it. And there's only 3 people maintenance guy, the apartment manager, Kathy, and me. 4 people to keep. So, who stole it? I don't know, but Patty didn't have a key, so she's out. And Kathy don't know, it was Kathy's money, so she'd have no reason to steal her own money. And we talked about that recently. I said, you know, and she'd forgotten about it. I said, I have to give you, after I pay all my debts, start giving you back the $1,100 I got stolen. So, but again, steal from a rich guy. Steal from Elon Musk. He's got money. No, I was talking about the assistant manager who used to be the assistant manager, but they moved her to another office. She's very nice. She loved Fuzzy. She loved Fuzzy very much. She was very saddened when she heard Fuzzy got killed. I miss my babies. I miss my babies every day. It hurts to think about them. I should have had my babies all turn 25. And Troll came in last week and I blog, oh, no cat lives at 25. And I turned on the dot. There's a cat now that's about 33 years old. The record is 36 or 37. So cats do live to 25. Fluffy turned 25 on Halloween. And little girl and Fuzzy would have been 25. And he misses his litter mates. He sits in the window. I have a picture of him and little girl in the window. I have pictures of little girl and Fluffy on the bed and Fluffy and Fuzzy on the bed. They were born here. They were born in the building. Fluffy misses his litter mates. He was very sad when the one died, and the little girl got poisoned by antifreeze. I can't prove it, but she wound up at the door gasping at my neighbor downstairs, who loved her very much. And she took her to the vet. She died that night. And I had those cats since God knows when. Probably 17 years. They're my babies. I've had 27 or 30 cats in 47 years, so I love kitty cats. And when I go down the street, if I have cat food, in the bag and I see a cat and I know it's a stray and it's hungry, I leave it food. Will not let the kitties starve. Now I'm going to eat one of these mandarin oranges. No. This first guy, he comes up to me in the parking area when I was feeding Mama Cat Kitten my cats, and he said, I gave your little Fuzzy antibiotics. Why? Well, she was coughing and sneezing. Why? I never got an explanation. I don't know what apartment he lives in. I think he still lives here. She started going into shock. I saw her at the end of the balcony. My mistake was I should have brought her in. I said I'll let her play. It was about midnight, and I didn't see her again. And then she got hit by a van and got her neck broken and died. And then he hid the body from me. He took the body to the pound and then didn't tell me she was dead for 2 days. I looked around for her for 2 days. This other idiot moved in downstairs, and he told me and other people his story how he got chased around in his car by a raccoon, and he was terrified of raccoons. And he admitted to the lady that loved a little girl. She would hold a little girl and pet her, and little girl would need. Little girl wouldn't do that with me. She loved little girl. Little girl would talk to her, nuzzle her, and everything else. Little girl adored her. And this guy said, I'm going to leave antifreeze under the stairs. And he admitted it to her and he admitted it to another tenant to kill the raccoons. And I think what happened is the little girl drank the antifreeze, and that's deadly poisonous to a cat or a dog or a human. It'll kill you. And she was gasping for it. She started clawing at the lady's door. She knew her house. She rushed her to the vet. They didn't do a toxicology report. If they had, I could have gone after the guy. So that's another reason I want to move out of here, because we got nuts in the building. There's Fluffy. He's in the bedroom. He's coughing. My neighbor's friend said a couple days ago, she will take Fluffy to the vet at the end of December. I hope so he can finally get well. So I talked to the police. They said you have to have proof that he left the antifreeze. I have no proof. I just know my neighbor who loved little girl told me little girl showed up the door gasping for air and she was dying. And I love my little girl was one of the gentlest cats. I had Boop, the other gentle cat, and Cuttlebug that when I boarded my two cats, Snooky and Cuttlebug, I went to pick up my Cuttlebug when I finally got an apartment. Oh, we gave her away. We thought you didn't want them. I said, I'm paying you $100 a week to board my cats. There's no laws against them giving away your cat at a boarding place in California. There should be. Had Cuttlebug for 11 years. Beautiful orange and white long-haired cat. He walked into our apartment one day and went to sleep on the couch, and we already had 6 cats. We had 7. He was very gentle. He would walk around. I miss him too. Fluffy, where are you? Fluffy. Anyway, I think I want to get back under the covers because I'm really cold. So I'm going to go. Have a great day. And, but I went in the bathroom just now, and the tile is ice cold. The walls are ice cold. This room, even though it's like probably, oh my goodness, it's like 60 degrees in here right now. It's always cold in here. And in the summertime, it's always roasting here. That's why I want to get the hell out of here. All right, the Geark. Give my best to Mr. Taco, who will soon have a line of his own Mr. Taco clothing for sale on his website. But Mr. Taco, I may have started thinking of Mr. Taco. Give him an idea. the exclusive Mr. Taco line from Beverly Hills. Dicker and Dicker, Beverly Hills. Have a great day. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated, stay safe, and watch the bobcat tails. I will see you later. I am out of here. Thanks for watching. It would be nice if one time before Christmas or Hanukkah you guys would give Super Chat to support help feeding the cats. See you later.